Good morning, everybody. Look at there. There you are, right there. This is my special guest. This is Oliver F. Hucks, the love of my life. Say, hey, Cowboys. He spent the night with us, or yesterday afternoon, last night, and to some point this morning. Look at there. Look here. There you are. Look at the camera. He's almost 7 weeks old, and that's his parents. That's my son. That's his wife, Angela, and they're celebrating their third wedding anniversary. Thusly, the reason we get to keep him so soon. Say, we camped out in the living room last night. We camped out in the living room last night and had a good old time, changing diapers, fixing bottles. We just had a good time, and my back is killing me. Good morning, Chaz. Let's see who all's in here. Good morning, Jabus. Good morning, Hank. Okay, let's change positions here. Let's change positions. Oops. Won't you pass fire? Hang on a second. Got to do some. You want you pass fire? You got that? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Just lay here and be still. Go back to sleep. He was almost asleep when I picked him up from Roberta. Good morning, Peddling Prophets. Good morning, Ping. Uh, lag. This is where your inheritance is going. You get 9. Who's this? Good morning, Flip. So, anywho, this is my darling. You know what? I didn't. Y'all have to excuse me for a minute. I need to. Copy. I need to go here and leave a link for Todd. He's probably having an old man fit right now, or he's just going to ignore me. There it is. And one more, and we'll get it all taken care of. There we go. All done. Yeah, all done. I'm really organized this morning. Honestly, I could have. I could have done. I could have really skipped the show this morning. Hey, look here. Let's get rid of Mr. Flip. See, like if you get out of the basement, you might have one of these too. Look at there. Look at the screen. Say, hello, everybody. My grandpa loves me more than he does anybody except for Zsa Zsa. And believe me, it's been a long time since I've changed as many diapers as I did last night. Good morning, Todd. I'm sorry.
Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
Oliver!
Say hey, Uncle Todd.
Oliver! Ah,
Yep. Okay. You want to take a nap?
What's up,
Oh, you
baby
see the
boy?
TV screen? You see the monitor? There you are. Look at you. Anyhow,
Wow.
this is my special guest. Yes. So anyway, how are you this morning, Todd?
I'm good, but I'm not holding a baby. That would be better.
And I love him to death.
All right.
And in a few weeks, well, after Christmas, we're going to have him on Friday. We'll have him Thursday afternoon, Friday nights, and Saturday, early Saturday morning. Huh? Oh, is it next week? Okay. Because Angela and Vanya's schedule are just going to be so crazy, work schedule. So what? Okay. 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 Look at here. Okay. You want this? Hell yeah. That's
That'll
better
work.
than a Michelob Light or whatever it is Mr. Sadie drinks. Anyhow, y'all having a good day? You having a good day? How was sales yesterday?
Eh, kind of crummy. We'll live, though. I am very close to selling more this year than I did all of last year.
Right. Yes. We put on clean clothes. We put clean clothes on him. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You. So you did have a slow day yesterday. How about you people in the chat?
Yeah, sold like 5 things for $120 or something like that.
Are you going to go back to sleep? Good morning, Sandy.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna gloat about this one. Good morning, Craig. See how? See you. We hook your one of your beautiful daughters up with my handsome oldest son. This is kind of grandchildren we'll have. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's killed my back though. Picking him up, and he's made me.
ching.
He's made. He's made me feel real old. Yes. It's worth it though. I'll just take 12 Tylenol sixes and go about my business.
Tylenol 6. That's pretty powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We've blown your eating schedule all to crap, but you know what? Better milk than a cold Pepsi Cola. That's what little Southern babies do. They walk around in the yard in their diaper and carrying a bottle full of Pepsi Cola. Hey, Jake, I'm gonna tell you what. This kid is that good? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, how's everybody's sales been? From looking on the interweb, it seems like it's all over the place. Some people are having good days, some people are having bad days. Most people seem to be having good days, apparently because it's shopping for Christmas. Do you see that?
Is tomorrow Black Friday? No,
Next Friday
next
will be Black
next
Friday.
next week.
Is that good? Sticks are still selling. Good, Jake. I might have to order some and plant one in the backyard because those things make good switches. And I know he's gonna be a good boy, but there's every once in a while he's going to need a switch. Good morning, Mike. Chaz, got a question for you. You do you sell many of your PODs over on Etsy? And when they changed the rules about original content, did that affect your business much? Because I mean, I know that's 4 months old, but I just started looking at videos, and that seemed to be a lot of conversation about that. Yeah, he might not need since. So cousin Jake, he's got a willow farm. Yep. Okay, you want some more? We'll have to burp you in a minute. This child burps and poops like he's a 10-year-old. Yeah. Yes, it's right. That's right. Let me scroll down. Okay. Oops. Okay. Here, let's throw you up here and see if we can burp you while we don't have your bottle. Oh, you just did it, or is that a grunt? Man, Shaw says me and Oliver grunt the most. What? What? You need to go get back in your chair. Huh? You act like you're going to go to sleep. Huh? I'll be right back.
All right. Tom looks happy and tired. Yeah. Sales been kind of slow the last 3 days. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the rain.
No,
We're getting rain today.
And the rest of his bottle.
It's kind of raining right now.
Well, here's the other one. There's not much left.
95% chance of rain today and 70% chance tomorrow. We can probably count on some rain.
He said that cow's running dry, Grandma. I won't be long.
As long as there's the human element.
Okay.
He is allowed, and I have to disclose he's a printing partner. Okay. So yeah, you can use AI on print as long as for Etsy, as long as you have human
intervention or
human doing the design.
Right.
No, Robin, I don't do that until tax time in April. I have no idea what I've spent on inventory. Probably quite a bit. Always do. But
oh yeah, well, that's what it is with them.
Well, your hair looks good today. Are you using some kind of product? Or?
No, it's not. It's called taking a shower and then running a brush through it. So y'all just have to bear with my.
What kind of brush do you use? A rotor rooter?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Because I've mentioned it several times, but it just seems like the Etsy thing has been sort of like the uh, eBay promotions.
that's good, Robin. You're getting a bunch of inventory for free. Use the toilet brush on his hair.
Thank you, Jabez.
Comb my hair with a wagon wheel. What song is that? Doo-dah, doo-dah. I don't know. I've heard that before. That's a song lyric. That's what I do. I don't have to comb my hair.
I know if mine keeps falling out, I won't have to either. Because I've already told Roberta when it starts getting bald up, really bald on top, I'm going to go in there and have it all cut off.
Oh, it's Camptown Ladies. Camptown Ladies sing this song. Doo-dar, doo-dar. Camptown racetrack 5 miles long. Oh, de doo da day. Anyway,
Um,
yeah, the sale's been off for a couple of days, a little bit. Let's see. And I had to give a refund for a destroyed sewing machine. I got to make a claim with the old FedEx. See if they'll pay me some money back.
how did they destroy it?
I don't know. I wasn't
I
there.
mean, when you say destroyed, are they like, did they drive over it with a forklift or dropped it from the top of a truck?
I don't know. It had the styrofoam in there, and the styrofoam was all busted up. So they must have dropped it hard and stuff.
Are they going to send it back to you?
No, I don't want it back. They showed me what got. They sent me some pictures so I can make a claim. But yeah, it's gone. I didn't double box it. I sent it in the original box, and it had the original packing styrofoam. It should have been fine. But they're heavy, and if they get dropped, it's styrofoam was all busted up. So there you go.
We had yesterday, the FedEx guy came by, dropped off a package that had another guy had delivered, or another person had delivered to the number part of our 1234 of our street is the same as 1234 of Rock Canyon. So they delivered it to Rock Canyon instead of our street, and they but we get each other's mail all the time. Most disconcerting is the meds that are delivered to us. You know, we get theirs and she gets ours, and we just, instead of waiting for the USPS to pick it up and bring it over here, they just ride over and drop it off, and I do likewise. Because if they're meds, that means they're probably running low on them. You've received 2 USPS delivery failure to deliver checks. One ended up being delivered. That's not surprising at all. Yeah, that looks like that would be pretty heavy. A pair of CV axles.
Mike, what kind of speakers are you selling?
It's only a couple blocks over, Mike, if you're talking to me. 70-pound box. And the mail carrier, the USPS carrier, was probably a 60-year-old woman that weighed 70 pounds soaking wet.
Hmm.
$600 for the pair. Oh man, yeah. Well, still the same thing. 70 pounds. We had a mail carrier for a while that she went out and got her one of those little collapsible hand trucks because she was delivering so much Amazon mail to people. That ain't bad. That's 250. That's what, about $25. Average $25 a item, Jabus. Oh, is it vintage? I mean, postal carriers should be expect to be delivering a certain amount of packages, but delivering 70-pound packages. No, I don't think so. Yeah, absolutely. So, what kind of rate is Amazon paying for a 70-pound box? I mean, they can give them a deal, but not too much of a deal. Yeah, because most of the FedEx people are what they look. Their drivers look like they're really in shape males.
Boom.
67 pounds. What's the maximum weight on those large FedEx box. I mean, large UPS flat rate boxes.
I think the most you can put in United States Postal Service is 70 pounds.
He probably accepted a good offer on that just to see if he could get by with it. Back in the day when they used to send um, prepaid return envelopes when you got your credit card offers and stuff like that, I used to shred the offer up, the envelope, outside envelope, and then stuff it in all back into the return envelope and send it back to them. I know that's not very grown up thing to do, but they should be lucky I couldn't get 5 pounds of lead in it. Excuse me. If it's a local, if it was a local deal, looks like they would have had pickup only. So Todd,
67 pounds of lead.
yeah, that's pretty good there. So Todd, you got the girls on your plans today?
Oh, I guess we had a week away from them. They're probably punching at the bit to see me.
You didn't go last week?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I said. It's been a week.
Oh, it's been a week. Okay.
So anyway, so with Gwen's knee surgery, we're wanting a walk-in shower. We had a guy come out, do an estimate. He wanted $15,000. I'm like, holy schnackies. No.
Is he ripping everything out? I mean, is that just for the shower, or is that for a redo on the whole bathroom?
Not the whole bathroom, just take out the tub and existing shower and put in and that wasn't even for the tile or the granite one. It was just what's one thing better than fiberglass? AARP magazines.
They put
Yeah, I know, James.
most of them use that sectional fiberglass panels around here.
It's what's it called? Not fiberglass, not tile, not. It's plastic, but it's what do they call it?
Plastique.
Anyway, it's just, and he put the pressure screws to us. I didn't appreciate that. After he started doing that, I was like, I ain't gonna buy from you anyway. If you're trying to make me, there you go, acrylic. I mean, their work looked good, and in the pamphlets and stuff, but in his little computer demonstration, but it was that's too much money. I looked on was it Angie's List,
Right.
and Angie says that a walk-in shower should cost an average of about $8,000, which I probably would have signed yesterday with them if it was 8,000, but he started off at 21,000, and he said, "Now if you pay cash, we'll give you $3,500 off, and then if you take the deal today, we'll give you another 1,000 off or something, 2,000 off." He was all tactical pressure. And then he called some guy on his phone and said, "Can we get them a better deal if they agree to put a yard sign in front? You know, work done by so and so." Yeah. So he got it down to 14,900 something. And I was like, so what's your reason for not wanting to do the deal today? I said, is it that you don't trust us, or I'm like, good grief, anybody could do the work with a, yeah, it does.
So you just told him,
He said, we took off 30, look, this is a one, you won't, if I leave today, you won't be able to get this deal. 14,900. No thanks. Guy spent 2 hours here. An hour and a half of it was talking to us.
it's amazing how those people do.
I don't want to use our local contractor because he subcontracts out the work to and they do all kinds of work. They don't specialize in showers. That's a GTFO, my house and my property before we got problems. No, he was real nice and everything, and he seemed like a very pleasant fellow, but I was like, nah.
It's I don't know what people think. It's just
No, he was very polite and personable and all that. I just wasn't going to buy a $15,000 shower conversion.
yeah, but it drives the value of your property up.
They say if you do a shower conversion, you'll increase your property value by half of what you spent. So if you put in an $8,000 job, then your property value should be about 4,000 more.
Well,
So anyway, we
from what
called
I was
another.
reading last night, the housing market is getting kind of saturated, and people are not buying new houses, and so people are probably that guy's probably saying, well, he's he's updating his house instead of buying another one. because that's I was
Yep.
looking for something. I'm sorry.
I mean, really, what is that job? They take out the old iron tub, they take down the walls, they put up new walls and a new door and new fixtures, and that's it.
Was any kind of wall repair included?
Yeah, they would put plywood behind it, and I mean their work looks like they do a good job, but
You're just not going to spend the money.
it's just not worth 15,000, Tom.
Well, it is to the woman that you love more than life itself, the one that you take a bullet for. But it is so it is expensive to have stuff like that done. I'm not
Oh,
giving you a hard. I'm not arguing with you, Todd. I'm not fussing at you. We're not going to fight.
yeah. I mean we're gonna get a walk-in shower, but not for 15 grand.
Yeah. Is he still asleep? Oh, he's taking his early morning nap.
Yeah, Robin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not even paying attention. I was looking for something.
So I'm too old to do the work myself. There's no way I could get that tub out of there.
We'll just go ahead and build her a new house with a walk-in.
Just sell this house and move somewhere else that's got one.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Davis.
that was kind of adventurous. I do think we'd like to go with that. Oh wait, that the acrylic, because I think it'd be a lot less upkeep than tile or granite or something like that.
There's a house down the street that they just totally remodeled, added about 1,500 square feet to it, basically doubled it. Their master bath has a walk-in shower, and they use Corian as the surround on it. You know, like the countertop surface.
Hmm. That sounds like it would work.
They got it. They got the sheets somewhere cheap. She's got a lot of upgrades in that house that she bought stuff off of Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, there was a couple of grab bars included in the deal, Robin. I'm like, geez, you're crazy, dude. No way I'm buying. You love your Corian?
Do you have that on just on your kitchen counters, bathroom counters, Sandy? Yeah. If you're doing remodeling, go ahead and put that stuff in now. A couple of years ago, it's been a couple of years now. I went with my brother and his family on a cruise because his wife couldn't go, and when she booked her room, she was planning on going, and then she had some health issues, but it had a walk-in shower both the hotel that we stayed in the night before and then on the ship. It had those walk-in showers, and I really liked the one that was in the hotel.
Right lag. And the time it takes us to finally pick a contractor, the price will double.
Just have it. Just tell them to use, to epoxy some of your gold coins in there. That should cover the whole wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Todd, that's too much work.
I'm too old for that.
Flip it.
Y'all got
I think y'all got him mixed up with Jake.
uh,
And somebody will mess something up. They're ripping out the damn walls, and they would
you know,
they
if
would
I was
tear
if
a
I
pipe
was
loose and then have to spend another 3,000 for plumbing.
if I was 40 years old and was as strong as I was back then, I could get a home repair book and just do it myself. But watch a few YouTube videos on how to install a walk-in shower, and
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Jabus. I've got several. I've always wanted one that has a piece of onyx with the bug in it. Not not onyx.
yeah, Robin, he didn't. None of the individual prices for the materials were disclosed.
Amber. I've always wanted a cage with a piece of amber on the top that's got a bug in it. I think that would be cool. That's it, Mike. Thank you very much. You
So
know,
we're having another company come in this afternoon at 5 o'clock to give us an estimate.
um, is Gwen going to send you away? Is she going to take care of it herself?
No, I would. You act like I was rude to the guy, and I wasn't.
No, I didn't say you're going to be. No, I wasn't talking about being rude to the guy. I'm talking about the guy's going to come in, pitch her a price, and she'll say, "When can you get it done?" Because my husband will say, "That's kind of pricey."
Yeah.
I did some work on a lady's computer. Well, I did a lot of work to it over the years, and her best friend had a knee replacement done. And I mean, I've also heard a lot, things that people don't have any problems, but Gail said that her best friend said that she had more problems with her knee after she had the surgery done than she did before. I'm not going to. I'm going. I'm not going to have anything replaced or modified unless it absolutely has to be. When I can't get the Tylenol sixes anymore.
Let's see. What's Home Depot's price on a? Now you can just walk into Home Depot and set up a shower install too, I think.
Yeah, you can at Lowe's too.
Bum, bum, bum.
Honey, I should have put some Kahlua in my hot chocolate this morning to see if it would have helped with my back. Is he trying to wake up?
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. So you can buy a kit at Home Depot for $2,000. Looks like an okay one. It doesn't have the doors or anything, but Home Depot doors wouldn't be all that bad either.
Why does he want to ban Tylenol? Like,
Bum, bum, bum.
boy, everybody has been up in arms about Project Charlotte's Web in Charlotte. Even the governor has been outspoken on it. Birth defects.
Bum, bum.
So you're being serious for once, Lag. Well, I have a question for you. Do you prefer? You can tell I'm tired. Do you prefer this layout or this layout? Once again, first, second.
Yeah, if you take the deal today, you get a big discount. Oof. Anyway, Grab complain.
Well, A, a person like I am, and B, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Is there an option C?
No, one or two. Number three is I hit the end show button. Oh, Lord.
Option 2. So anyway,
Um, Scott's show yesterday, if you didn't watch it, anybody didn't watch it, apparently he's doing really good with his media.
hell, he ought to. He's done a bunch of work.
Yeah, and he's got like, is it 1,200 or so pieces of media on there?
Yeah, Lag says just borrow the money from Tom. I'll pay you back in 50 years, Tom,
I'll gladly pay you back on Tuesday.
for a hamburger today.
Yep. I'm glad somebody gets that. Anybody else besides Todd knows what that's from?
I bet there's a few. I bet Jabus knows.
Don't Google it. That's cheating.
Yeah, it sounds like a good deal. Hank says I should get a loan from you and pay you back in 50 years.
My interest rate's too high. I'd have to make enough money off of it to send Oliver to college, to uni.
Somebody had a restaurant in Amarillo named Wimpy's.
Yeah. It used to be a chain.
Did it?
Yeah. No, it was Popeye, and he had a friend named Wimpy that would always say he was always broke, and he would say he would gladly pay you on Tuesday. Chaz, you Googled it. You're not old enough to remember those. Even though a lot of those old cartoon shows are on Tubi, so
Happy birthday to Bill Woods today.
The Benny Hill Show. That was a great show.
I like this Facebook notification. Happy birthday to Bill Woods. He's been dead for 6 years.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Doo, doo.
I'm
He was,
strong to
he
the
was,
finish 'cause I eat me spinach.
yep.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
You couldn't trust him. He was falsifying results. How many kid ate their spinach because they were going to go whip some bullies behind, and it didn't do anything. Yeah, it did, James. Did not. Okay. Did not. What are you talking about, Chaz? That's the one thing I hate about the chat. Somebody can make a comment, and then 28 people, other people change the topic, and then another person comments about the first person's comment.
Yep.
You'll ask Chat GPT.
I am what I am.
I don't know whether I saw the. I don't know if those were the originals, but I saw it in the '60s as a small child.
It probably was. I think it's funny, old cartoons would have, the music backgrounds would be orchestras.
Yeah.
And then they would have some crummy singer doing the theme song.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh, you didn't Google it? Oh, okay. Sorry. Uh, if you look at a lot of the European and Asian TV shows, they they have a lot of good music in it, and their intros are like 6 seconds long. Sometimes they don't even do the credits until they're like 10 minutes into the program.
Yeah. Shoot, all older movies and TV shows, they had full orchestras, and some movies nowadays have good music, like
Yeah.
Star Wars. The original Star Wars movie had the London Philharmonic as the group that played.
Yeah.
But like cartoons, it's just the last 40, 50 years is just stupid.
One of my favorite cartoons as a child, and I'll still watch it when it's available, was the Johnny Quest cartoon show. And I was recently. I was reading an article, and it had They had a couple of critics, and then just a couple of producers, and they said that show would never have been made if it in today's time, because Johnny shot guns, shot weapons at people. It's just considered too violent
Yeah.
for the dear babies now. Oliver, as soon as Oliver's old enough, we're going to dress him up as Johnny Quest and take him trick or treating. Roberta can dress up as Jade, and I'll go as God, I'm old. The bodyguard.
But yeah, old like the Flintstones and Jetsons, they had real music. But it's about the time Scooby Doo first came out that
Yeah.
they quit using real music. They just used a synthesizer or something and just.
No, they did a remake of Johnny Quest like in the 90s, James.
You remember the Lone Ranger?
Yeah.
His theme song was the William Tell Overture from William Tell, the opera.
Yeah. 1964, James. Peddling, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that because I see stuff that comes out on like Netflix or on Tubi, and I'm like, that was a TV show. When was it on TV? Because unfortunately,
Last 15 years, I guess. I don't know, Stranger Things. But that didn't like mainstream, that wasn't like ABC, CBS, or NBC. I don't know what any of those.
well, most of ABC stuff is being rebroadcast on the Disney Channel.
I suppose The Office. I watched some of their episodes.
Okay, Mikey.
Was The Office on big network, or were they on?
Yeah, it was, and it's also a knockoff of the Office, the UK version. How old were you? How were? Let me start all over again. How old were you when you dressed up as Tarzan for Halloween in the Upper North? And did you wear just the loincloth thingy with nothing else? Because if you did, I'm sure it was quite cold. Hey, Beth, you at the salt mine this morning? Or are you working from home? I don't either, but then I watch shows that comes on like Netflix and whatnot, um, and I watch them because I can binge watch like 10 episodes. You're still in bed. Are you sick? Todd, you're only a couple hours away from Beth. Take her some chicken soup.
Yeah.
So anyhow, it's after 10 o'clock.
Do you know where your children are?
I'm getting ready to go take a nap. Because I did not sleep last night. I just was afraid. And then I would look over at him as he slept, and I wouldn't hear him breathing. And then I would start looking real close to see if I could see his chest moving or his stomach moving. So, because babies just make noises that freak me out. Yeah, do they even have Saturday morning TV on cartoons? Because when we were kids, we'd get so mad at my dad because my dad would say, "Y'all got chores to do," and on Saturday morning, and we wanted to watch cartoons until noon. So anyhow, Todd, get your smelly water on. Put on your Saturday night fever suit and go wine and dine the ladies at the thrift store.
I need to go get some new inventory because I'm about to run out.
You're so funny, Todd.
I don't have hardly anything to list. Dadgummit.
You know what, well, anyway, you go do that. Everybody else have a great day. I'm going to go take a little nap and for the kids to get here, and we will see you tomorrow over on Todd's show. Today is Thursday, right? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm out of it today.
Today is Thursday.
Y'all have a great day, and we'll look for you on Todd's show tomorrow. Bye.